Sometimes some women will go crazy on you, and no matter what happens, you can't hit a woman.
Men cannot hit women, period.
Then you have to... But you don't ever, never, ever put your hands on a woman.
That was pretty bloody. I've gone to jail 4 times for this woman for defending myself. I've learned not to defend myself, I just take the punches.
Oh hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a bit of a rant and also an announcement that I am super excited for. We have some news. No, I'm not pregnant yet. You guys know after the huge success of our New York walkaway event that we did just a few weeks ago, we were left so overwhelmed and happy that we thought, you know what? Let's take this to the West Coast. So we're gonna be doing that same live event in Los Angeles, Thursday, May 2nd. And just like the last one, it is completely free. So just click the link down below and reserve your free ticket for free. Can't wait to see you. But moving on. So I think everyone in the Western world at least was raised with this idea and this concept of men should never hit women. Men should never put their hands on a woman in a violent manner. That is the utmost disrespect. That is the worst thing in the world. And that is a huge social taboo. So I'm going to rant in this video about how I think that is a completely outdated rule. So I think something very toxic in our society is this caricature that we have built of domestic violence in which the man is always the perpetrator and the woman is always the victim. That is clearly not true to anyone with half a brain or any life experience beyond, I don't know, Jezebel headlines. I personally think that women who take advantage of this intense social stigma of men can never hit women to hit men and abuse men are the scum of the earth. I hate it. One thing that I think is incredibly corrupt is that I don't know if this is in every state, I know it's in California, but if there is a domestic violence issue in which police show up to a home and it's a man and a woman, the man will always get sent to jail amidst questioning the female. It is presumed from the very start until proven otherwise that the man is the aggressor. That is the legal precedent. And we simply do not live in a 1940s world in which women are all these docile creatures who would never dream of putting their hands on anyone, nonetheless a man. That's just not the world we live in anymore. So story time. I remember when I was younger, obviously I was not raised as a girl, I was raised as a boy. And I remember hearing this "you can never hit girls" type of thing all the time from a very early age. That's just how boys are raised. And I'm personally someone who went through a lot of bullying, sometimes physical bullying in middle school and high school. And what they don't teach you is that women can be just as big of bullies as men, if not more. And I remember very vividly this one altercation I got into freshman year of high school. There was this girl who was messing with me. I can't really remember if she was messing with me over like some kind of petty drama in high school or if she was trying to gay bash me. Honestly, either one wouldn't surprise me, remembering my life back then. But it got to a point where I was trying to walk to a class or cafeteria or wherever, and she was pushing me repeatedly, pushing me physically. And at this point, I was so sick of getting bullied all the time. I was at my breaking point, and after the 5th or 6th push from this psycho girl, I popped her right in the cheek. I punched her. The altercation ended there, people broke it up, but regardless, the only person who faced any consequences after that altercation was me. I was removed from the school. I wasn't expelled, but I was placed on like independent study where I had to do all my work from home, and then I had to meet with a teacher once a week. And she remained in the school with no consequences. This bully, this female bully who thought that she could push me because I was a male student at the time with no repercussions and me never hitting back. Clearly she was wrong. I did hit her back. She faced literally no ramifications for what she had done. So I knew from then on that this whole social expectation that boys could never hit girls was really, really stupid. If anyone puts their hands on you, I think you have a right to put your hands back, period. Now granted, I do not fight anymore. I have way too much to lose. I spend way too much on my nails. I do have this though, if you want to run up on me, you know. Oh, hi, Antifa. You know, the second video I ever uploaded to my channel and the first one that ever really blew up was this video about male victims of domestic violence. I talked about how in college I was in a psychology class in which all the female students were going around in a row and talking about their experiences with domestic violence and with being hit by men. When the only male student who stood up wanted to tell his story about he used to be beaten by his girlfriend when he came out of the military, the entire class of women erupted into laughter at the idea that a man could be a victim of being beaten by a woman. And he said that he had a girlfriend who used to abuse him. Everyone in the class started laughing. I mean, I was really shocked by that. The fact that all these women are opening up and telling their stories and everyone's going through all this emotion, and
then this guy decides to do it, and it's like funny. And it was the most awkward, weird situation I was ever in, being surrounded by all these people who thought that it was funny.
And that made me sick personally. I think that type of mentality is so backwards.
I don't care what she does. If she starts punching you, then you turn around and walk away. If she starts following you, then you walk faster. If she starts chasing you, then you outrun her. If you have to, you get behind the door. But you don't ever, never, ever put your hands on a woman.
And I just think that these people that stick with this idea of like, can never hit women, even if they're coming at you, you know, you restrain them only. It's like, you mean to tell me, if some crazy hoe was coming at you with a hammer, trying to beat your brains in, you wouldn't like kick them or hit them or do anything back? Anyway, in conclusion, I just have to say, regardless of what the person has in their pants who is physically abusing you or bullying you or attacking you, you have a right to fight back, period. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment. I read every single comment. Join and be a member. You get exclusive videos if you're a member on this channel, and it's a great time. Also, I have a second channel in which I do lifestyle videos that I feel like no one knows about, so click the link down below. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And in LA, come out to the show. It's gonna be fun. Bye.